So we are going to have some more here in the Women's Field Hockey Tournament. We have 3 games going right now. Lafayette and St. Joseph's, Delaware, North Carolina, Massachusetts, and Yukon. So let's go do it here. Let's go take the games here that are happening right now.
Goalkeeper duties in this scenario, but there will be 5
with 38 seconds to Lafayette. We have Yukon. Massachusetts 1-0 in the second quarter. 6:43
last year. They get to play together for one season.
In that second quarter, we have Delaware and North Carolina. That is North Carolina leading Delaware 4-0. Here in that one. The stunner so far has been St. Joseph.
By the Leopards. Now again, corner criteria still holds. You cannot anything with a backswing hit over 18.
Hell of a one. There's number 3 St. Joseph.
So this has to be played just like a normal corner. Hawks with it. Drive, down low, shot, knocked down in front. Great job by the Leopards. They cleared out to the side. It's all they could do, and the Hawks don't have to hustle. 24 seconds left.
For St. Joseph's.
In the corner on the restart.
St. Joseph's just has worked.
15. Foul on Lafayette with 10 seconds left. Bornstein fouled on the outside. It's been a great season for the Patriot League champ, but the Hawks, hosting for the first time ever, will go to the second round with a 1-0 win over Lafayette.
1-0. What a good showing by Lafayette there. In that one.
Ability, quick interaction between
North
Katie
Carolina.
Dixon. He said, "Dort, are you getting me?" Dort's like, "I don't know."
4-0
Katie says, "Get out there, just go."
Over Delaware.
Might as well. A couple of local players from here in North Carolina, Eisenbeiss and Dixon.
Against Fairfield.
And Carolina will make a goalie sub as well. Charlie Vandenstock, the freshman, take over for Abigail Taylor. Taylor in line
so they were one
for a 6th combined shutout of the season, an 11th team shutout.
In the opening round, or the very first.
Caroline Golden into the game.
In the opening round, the first round.
A whole bunch of players who have worked so hard behind the scenes all year, getting a chance to come in and play on the sport's biggest stage.
You get to the main field of 16.
So this will draw to a close a memorable season for Delaware. Not always the smoothest one. In fact, one that back in early October, folks could say it was a down year for the Blue Hens. At one juncture, they had lost 4 in a row. But on October 20th against Columbia, they went on a stretch of winning 6 of 7. The only loss in that span was to Drexel in overtime.
But it is.
Wolf Van de Kerkhoff's team losing all 9 of their games that they had fallen in prior to today by just a single goal. So much closer to being a national contender with minimal losses on their resume than they were to a team near the bottom of the Division I ranks. They come together, win the CAA championship for a 10th time in 12 years, win an NCAA tournament game. Certainly a lot to be proud of for the Blue Hens, who brought in new assistant coaches, new players, and it still ends in another trophy in Newark.
Coach Van de Kerkhoff called the Monmouth contest, the CAA championship game, a culmination of the effort and the tenacity his team showed, persevering through those deficits, through those setbacks early on in the season. And we saw them take an extra step and do the same exact thing against Fairfield on Wednesday, a group that he can definitely be proud of.
In this one.
Delaware's athletic department headed off to Conference USA next year. They do not sponsor the sport. There are conversations, Rolf says.
And then we got UConn here. Is with 5.5 minutes in that first, or that quarter. We got some other games going on later today. We have Miami, Ohio, and Northwestern at 1 Eastern. Duke and Maryland at 1:30 Eastern. Princeton and Boston College. Princeton, Boston College, and then Syracuse Harvard plays the winner of Massachusetts, UMass, and UConn, Massachusetts and UConn, University of Connecticut, and Michigan, Virginia plays winner of Miami Ohio Northwestern, and then the winner of, and then Duke, Maryland, and Princeton Boston College. Princeton Boston College plays St. Joseph's, and Duke, Maryland will face Northwestern. Or will face them, not Northwestern, will face North Carolina. My bad. Well, they'll face North Carolina.
Slinkert played down. Van Eyck dropped back. Van Eyck blocks it again. That was Barbassi. And the angle along the near post.
And with 1:09 left in the game, North Carolina looks like they're running.
So Delaware does not take a shot here in the final minute. It'll be the first time since this round of the NCAA tournament 6 years ago against William & Mary that the Tar Heels will hold an opponent without a shot in any game. Carolina making so many headlines for their offensive abilities, the top scoring team in the nation. And they sure were impressive at that end today. Looks like we will have their card come out here. It'll be a green card on Delaware. Sarah Rigal headed to the bench, just a formality with this game less than a minute to go, but Carolina defense getting the job done today. Kicked away Van Eyck.
Yes, Delaware's
Valentina Martorell.
Not going to give up, but
Martorell across the midline.
But they're going to hope that they can score a goal, at least not have a shot, but North Carolina does want to preserve the shot.
Blue Hens working it toward the circle. This is Janssen. Crossed. And Carolina will take it back. So the Tar Heels will hold Delaware without a shot. First time in 6 years. Carolina does not concede a shot at any point in the game. The Tar Heels find the back of the cage 4 times, and they're moving on to the national quarterfinals. 4-0 win for Carolina.
The second round of the NCAA tournament. We have here UConn out of the Big East taking in Massachusetts. Arlington, UMass.
And an opportunity here on a corner being awarded to the UConn Huskies.
So they are 1-0. UConn is in this one.
It's Suitors who has taken out 2 of the 3 corners for UConn here today. Ugo and Garcia to be the stick stoppers. Sophie Persch and Milu Hooker
In this
ready
game,
to go.
I'll show you until halftime.
It was a creative design that got
Because
UConn its first and only goal.
There's going to be one game going on. Maybe because this game will be in halftime. Maybe we'll just wrap it up at halftime while the other Mr. Run. So
From Suitors. Driven low and hard. Never got through, but it catches the boot of one of the Minute Women, and so UConn with another crack at it here. That was pretty straightforward by Sophie Persch. Keep it low and drive it hard.
Penalty corner for the Huskies to be taken by number 13, Isabel Suitors.
Hooker this time, intending to go back to Suitors. It's intercepted, sniffed out beautifully by the Minute Women, and now it's a Senga looking to begin a transition push. Here it comes from DeHaast. A missed connection slows up the push from the Minute Women, although the ball does find its way into the circle as Hooker is retreated defensively. And she's being pressured by Aquaviva, and her clearance just trickles out off the stick of Henderson, and so the Minute Women can't quite pin in the UConn Huskies. Final 90 seconds of the first half. Pass just doesn't land with Dempsey Campbell. UConn with 3 shots and 3 shots on goal. They have 4 penalty corners in this half. The only goal coming off one of the corners. Juana Garcia down to the turf.
Because you're connected to my headphones, which are in my
Clock
pocket.
rolling. Not tremendous urgency from UConn. And now it's the Minute Women taking its 5th foot off the gas here in the closing 20 seconds. The ball trickles to the near sideline. And these two teams head to halftime with the number 3 national seed UConn Huskies up 1-0.
And that is halftime. UConn, number 3 seed, up 1 on University of Massachusetts. So that will be it for this whip round right now. And then later there will be a little bit more whip round if I got time.